Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, this is your boy, the Mac Real One, and I am BlackTalkRadio.tv. Now, just behind me is Giovanni'S world famous shrimp truck. I am in Honolulu, Hawaii, and this is going to be a review of whether or not it's up to the hype. Now, this is one of the most renowned, most world famous locations where you can come to when you visit Honolulu. Now, I'm going to be sampling out their shrimp scampi, which is their #1 on their menu. I'm going to tell you all about it here on BlackTalkRadio.tv. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, this is your boy, the Mac Real One. I am in Oahu, Hawaii, and I'm checking out the world famous Giovanni'S shrimp truck. Now, many folks have done a review on this food in particular. I'm gonna tell you what the real is. Now, the reason why I say that is I've had a lot of different foods since I've been in Hawaii, and it's all pretty much sucked. So I'm now gonna hit up a couple of these food trucks, and I'm gonna let you know what the real deal is as to the quality of the flavor, the taste, the whole nine. Now, if it's like anywhere else in the world, generally speaking, the best food can almost always be found in a food truck. I also have this delicious drink here. It's a smoothie. I'm gonna hold this up right here so you can get a good look at it. It's a pineapple smoothie, and it's at that Mackey's food truck. Well, I guess it's actually not a food truck, it's a smoothie truck, but they seem to be pretty on point too. Plus, they're gracious enough to allow me to do my review at their actual location, since Giovanni'S is super packed, as always. So I'm gonna first try the smoothie, which is delicioso, and I'm now going to actually jump in to Giovanni'S world famous shrimp. All right, so first of all, as you can see, we have a nice combination of rice, and then we also have shrimp. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't first hit it up with the lemon lime juice. So let's go ahead and hit it with the lemon juice and see what we are actually working with. Okay, so now we're gonna actually get into my first taste of the shrimp. And as you can see here, it's quite delicious looking, filled with garlic. So let's see what we got. Now, it does come with a skin that you do have to peel, which I don't mind doing. Full of flavor. And let's see what we got. So again, this is Giovanni'S world famous shrimp from Shrimp Truck. Okay. So it's definitely got a strong garlic flavor. If you don't like garlic, this might not be your deal, but me personally, I love me some garlic. And as I mentioned before, you scatter it with a little bit of the lime juice. And now let's try some of the rice. So again, here is the rice. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now, like I said, since I've been in Hawaii, the food has pretty much sucked. So hopefully anything is better than what I've had thus far. Maybe it's just me, but so far, definitely good. If you like shrimp, I don't think you could go wrong. Now, this is the garlic shrimp, but they did have also a spicy shrimp and a lemon butter. Now, simply because we're going to be doing a few reviews today, I just wanted to stick with just the garlic shrimp. It's called shrimp scampi. And again, it's kind of their world famous, what they're most famous for. It's the #1 on the menu. So again, you don't usually get #1 billing on a menu unless you're the best thing on the menu. So again, now I will let you know, you can't quite see my eyes in this review because since I've been in Hawaii, I got an eye infection. So I have to wear these glasses because you don't want to see what it looks like underneath. but it is quite good. I highly would recommend it. Now, in addition to the shrimp, I got their macaroni salad. Now, the salad, I'm not a big salad guy, but I think it is a nice contrast to the garlic. Like I said, it's a cool kind of flavor, kind of counterbalances the garlic and a little bit of the spice. But again, definitely, the star of the show, again, is the shrimp. So you definitely don't want to shortchange yourself with the shrimp. Now, there's people that I know that eat the shrimp with the shells on them. I'm not really a huge fan of that, but you can do that as well if you don't feel like peeling each one of the actual shrimp. I think it kind of doesn't really go down as good when you eat the shell, but you can get away doing that as well. And as I said before, you have your pineapple smoothie, which is quite good as well. Extremely refreshing. And we'll see how this backs up once I get a shaved ice a little bit later, which you will see in this review as well. But again, Giovanni'S world famous shrimp backed up with the rice. Now the whole price, or the total cost, was about $17. So that's for one person, and that included the macaroni salad. If you don't mind spending that, if it's you and a date, you're looking at about 40 bucks. And they did have some other sides that you could also purchase. But definitely the star of the show is the shrimp. And if you're asking me, is it worth the price? Without a doubt, I must say yes and give it a full thumbs up. So let me go into some more of this. Kind of nasty because actually I think my fingers had some burns on it, but it doesn't hurt you, doesn't kill you, right? Now, I always say the way I measure whether or not food is good is when I order it again. Absolutely, I would definitely order Giovanni'S shrimp scampi again. Now, they did have some other things on the menu that I think I might try next time, like, for example, the spicy shrimp, simply because I love spicy food. But without a doubt, this definitely gets a reorder. So I would say, believe the hype. If you come to Hawaii, definitely check out Giovanni'S shrimp truck. As mentioned, I promised I was going to try some of the world famous shave ice. As you can see here, this is some shave ice, not to be confused with shaved ice. That's one way for everybody to quickly know that you don't know anything about Hawaii. It's shave ice, and we're gonna try it for the very first time. Now, what I have is a combination of red watermelon mixed with strawberry. Now, they had a number of different flavor options you could choose from. I went with what I think I like, but I could be mistaken. Now, I'm gonna hit up another location that does shave ice because apparently there's differences in the quality. How that is, I don't know. But to me, we're gonna find out. This is my first taste of the world famous shave ice. Let's see what we got. Okay. Definitely smooth, definitely creamy, definitely flavorful. Let me try another one. So this is actually shave ice scoop number 2. Delicioso. Like I said, I think the two flavors I got might be kind of similar. So it would be a good idea maybe to break it up with some coconut, some lime, something to contrast the two sweetnesses. Because I got basically two of the sweetest flavors you could get. But I absolutely love me some watermelon, and you can never go wrong with strawberry. So again, let's try one more. Here we go. Definitely delicious. Definitely not nutritious, but it is cool and it is refreshing. Now, a lot of people make a big deal about the shave ice. You know what it reminds me of? If you ever got what was called Otter Pops back when I was growing up, they were the little frozen, the little tubes that you could buy in the grocery store that you put in your refrigerator and you'd freeze them up. That's what this reminds me of. But more specifically, if you ever notice, sometimes when you put in the tubes, sometimes they would freeze, and when you would eat them, they would be sort of creamy and soft. But then other times it would freeze and it'd be like really hard and stiff. Well, this reminds me of the really creamy and smooth variety. So that is, to me, what shaved ice reminds me most of. Now what I got is a small, and again, a small costs $5 from Snow Factory. It's just behind me, as you can see here. Like I said, it's one of the trucks located inside of this Whole Food eatery where we also tried Giovanni'S world famous shrimp. Now, if you are someone that is a diabetic, this might not be for you because it is incredibly sweet. But as I mentioned, I probably got the sweetest combination possible. It's shaved ice. It's quite delicious, but again, not necessarily that nutritious. But very refreshing, particularly on a hot day. Not too bad here. It's only about 80 degrees, but again, it's quite refreshing. So again, this is your boy, the Mackerel One. This is blacktalkradio.tv. Thank you so much for checking us out, and I'm signing out.